Good evening, traders. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, so today I'm talking about BTCUSD, and from our BTCUSD, it seems there's a break of structure, and now this break of structure has changed from this uptrend to now being in a downtrend, and using our price action, which is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So between this low and this high was the deciding point. Okay, so since this candle was able to breach this previous low, it means there has been a change in price action. So now if we map out our level, for example, like this. Okay, so if we map out our level, we can see that we have breached this previous low and we tested it, and now we are pointing downwards. Now looking at this, we can see that this market has approached this major support zone, because using our historical price action, we can see that this level has been tested so many times, and in our previous price action, we can see that when this candle reached here, there were a lot of bullish momentum at this point. So, but still, we are still in a downtrend, because from the monthly time frame, we can see that a whole of this doji, this pin bar looking like an inverse hammer. Okay, this pin bar is telling us that sellers were able to push the market to the downside, and looking at this strong bearish engulfing candle on the monthly time frame is telling us that definitely we could be moving to the downside. Okay, so now as traders, what we need to do is that we need to move to the weekly time frame, and from our weekly time frame, we can spot that this market definitely did change in a direction, and now we are on this support zone. So it has been a bit difficult for BTC to move lower. So within the market, since the market moved from zone to zone, within this zone, okay, this high and this low, within these two major zones, that's where we will be finding some possible minor key levels for us to be able to enter our trades. So if I should map out this minor key daily zone, this resistance, so change the color from to blue. So looking at our price action, you can see that when we do our counter trend, at least we were able to find some trades here to the downside, and also this pullback, we did have some trade here to the downside, and now we are this resistance level. So using our prehistorical price action to determine what the current one wants to do now, we can see that we've tested it so many times, right? And now we have jumped back in again. This is a bearish engulfing candle closing below it. We've tested it, and now we form a fresh bearish candle. So as traders, we have our execution side of the trade, that's mainly on the 4-hour and also on the daily, but now we need to come on the 4-hour due to how compressed these candles look. So if we come to the 4-hour, we can see that we can definitely see it well how this market is moving. So we can see that it's moving sideways to the upside, right? And if I drew my trend line from this to this level, you can see that we are still moving in an uptrend, which is a temporal uptrend, right? So if we would enter a trade, we need to wait for this price action to do its magic. Okay, now when we visit the 1-hour, we can see that we are in a downtrend here. We can see there are some lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, low, equal highs, lower low, lower high, okay, a lower low. We pull back a little bit, okay, and this look like a higher low, you see. And now what we need to do is that we need to wait for this price action to finish what it wants to do the romancing, do whatever it wants to do here. Example that I'm making, maybe to test this level or anything else, okay. And if it's done doing all these, then we wait on a 4-hour, which is when we are able to see a fresh engulf candle, bearish engulfing candle closing below this this counter trend line, something like this, or if it's able to break strongly, a pullback, then we could catch all the pips to this level. Okay, so from using our psychological level, maybe $62,000 per coin. Okay, $62,000 per coin. Think that's where maybe if could settle for now. Okay, we could touch for now. So we are waiting, okay, on BTC. So no need to rush. You just wait for this market to get ripe before you can jump in. For now, let's wait. So thank you guys for giving me the time to share my analysis with you. I wish you all the best.